Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got a problem with my interior car warmer. That's my base, this is the unit itself. Something's going on with the motor in here. Now, whether I've picked up a rock or something that's fallen inside and it's just grinding away, or if the heater itself has absolutely collapsed on itself. So this is an old unit, I have no warranty left on it. I'm taking it apart, I'm gonna find out what's going on inside here. Now, there are 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. And then one of these ones is a tamper-proof screw. So I'm just going to drill it out. The unit, like I said, is in warranty. So let's just get going, take this thing apart. Got my Phillips screwdriver, power driver here. And that one doesn't fit. That's just great. That's wrong. And I don't have my other one with me. So I'll use my hand screwdriver, yeah, that's it. Oh, that baby's in there pretty good. Well, it's got to be out of there. I think so. You can see how recessed these screws are. Now I wish I would have pulled this thing apart with my cordless. Yeah, that one's out. I'm gonna recheck this one. Yeah, that one's out. And that's the tamper-proof one right here. That one beside the cord. Tamper-proof. So I'm gonna drill that one out. But we'll get up this one here first of all. See what's going on. Like the motor's rattling. It does sound like a screw, like a rock or something has fallen in there. Now this one here is a work. This one does not want to come out either. Okay. That one's out. Now, I'm going to drill out that one. This might be a little bit of work. I have no idea. Well, oh, there's a screw. Hard to tell inside there right now, just by looking at it. Oh. I heard something in there. Okay, I need a bigger drill bit to get in there and clean it up quickly. I'm gonna have to drill the head right off of it. That's okay. Maybe I used too small of one. There's a bigger one. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. Warranty wise. How was that? Oh, that's still. I need my light inside there. Oh, it's still there. Let's do this. Oh. Did you see that? That just dropped right through. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Well, okay. That's the tamper-proof screw I just drilled out. 1, 2, 3 screws. Not much to this, is there? Heating element, grill. All there, you hear that? there is something. There is something not right here. Yep. And there is no way to pop this off. I am not drilling that out because that is a direct part right to the motor, which is underneath. What's it contacting on? There's nothing. Let's take a better look here. Right there. Yeah, it's got a dead spot in the motor. And there is no way that I can see, like, because the motor is pinned in there somehow. Dang. This thing was great for years. Well, you feel some play in it though. That's normal. Let's see. Oop, knocking the camera over. Oh, upside down. Even off to the side. Nothing. You see that? So what's underneath there? And you cannot see underneath because of the edge here and the space that's in between. Something is contacting this wheel. You see a dead stop right there? You can actually feel it. Right there. Dang. And you definitely cannot have this operating upside down, because this is the air intake. Because this, see, I figured I picked up something on through the grill, your air intake, and then your exhaust out through this side. Well, I'm going to shut my camera off, and I'm going to just do a little bit digging into this here, and see if I can. I need to get a better light, a better light source. So this is going to be a part 2. Well, that was easy. There it is. There it is, and there it is. Literally, I grabbed it and I just reefed on it apart. Literally, I did this. It was sitting on here, and I just popped it because what did I have to lose? Now I see no contacts inside here. That it could be scraping on something. A little dusty, but nothing really. So what? In the motor, up and down. You're always going to have a little bit of play in electric motor up and down. But I don't see anything laying in here. Okay, let's do this. Let's pop it back on. Got nothing to lose, right? Oh. Did something fall out? Did you? I fixed it and I don't even know what I did. It's not as recessed as far. I'm wondering if it dropped down a little bit. Let me see. I'm going to push it down. I got nothing to lose. All the way down. Okay, so what is it hitting? It's close. It's close to this. It's close to that. It's close to that one as well. Okay, watch what I did here. This is what I did. I'm going to pop this off again. Literally, I grabbed it, kind of gave it a wiggle. No, I can't get it off. Stupid. Okay. Struggling. There we go. So, it's got to be contacting and something. There's no marks. Interesting. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved here. Nothing laying in there. I'm going to put it back on and watch this. I'm just going to ease it back on. Right to there. Just to where it's level. Done. Fixed. Interior car warmer. 2 thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments on this, leave them. Interior car warmer fixed if you've got a clunking noise inside. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you like this. This was a 5-minute fix. I'm glad that it still works because this thing is awesome and I love it because it's 25 below here all the time. Done. I'll just pop the screw, 3 screws back together and throw it in my car. Cheers.